Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn April 4, 2022. The moon transits your sector of joy and pleasure today and tomorrow, and you benefit from the high spirits of a Mars-Uranus transit. It's a generally good time to find release through enjoyable activities. You're feeling more alive, confident, and ready to share, and you have more impact than usual. People notice your joie de vivre. Pace yourself, but take action on things that matter to you most. This can also be a time when you're especially attractive and receiving more than the usual attention. The enthusiasm you express tends to inspire others who, more than usual, appreciate your unique vision and perspective. It's a good time for following a passion or a new interest. It seems that you could be the one going around breaking hearts today, given the day's planetary lineup. You just can't be bothered with all that it involves, at least at the moment, or with the hassle of being partially answerable to someone else. You just need to break out and feel that sense of freedom and the ability to go anywhere whenever you please. Rely on your intuition to navigate your conversations. Thanks to the asteroid Pallas in Pisces, you are sensitive to the underlying tones in your work conversations and group dynamics. What do you pick up on? Consider this question as the asteroid sextiles the North Node retrograde in Taurus today, implying that it may be time to be more receptive so that you know how to orient yourself at work. Pay attention to how your colleagues receive your ideas and react to your creativity. The more you pick up on, the better you can adjust your position to be successful. 2 weeks after retrograding back out of your income sector, Mercury is back in direct motion and just 7 days away from returning with a chance to get your head in the game. With the Sun not leaving until later next week, this gives you time to process the impact from both a new moon and the Sun's alignment with Saturn last week, something that may have changed your expectations. Family and friends feel especially drawn to you and are paying you a great deal of attention. If you've been intending to renew old friendships or resolve a dispute, but didn't know how to go about it, now is the best time to cast aside your misgivings and go ahead. You will be welcomed and forgiven, and glad that you took the first step. Are you in a zombie movie? What's up with all those lurching, lumbering people getting in your way today? They're not actual flesh-eating mutants, so you can't resort to desperate measures. Consider running away or nailing your door shut. Aware of being able to get plenty of attention from admirers. Wherever you are, the looks you catch from others now and then are obvious and direct. Opportunities for romance are available, but don't overdo it, be selective, for despite the many chances for romance, disappointment still causes heartache. Your well-being horoscope. Don't let progress stand in the way of feelings. This is a week that will probably find you wondering, what's it all for? And though you won't be able to answer this question necessarily, it's important to give yourself the time to inquire. Slow down the pace a bit and open up to your inner voice. Give yourself time to unwind and rejuvenate by carving out time in your schedule for exercise. Drink a lot of water afterwards and remember to breathe deeply. On a day like today, you may find that the life lessons you have to offer are conveyed more quickly and efficiently in a one-to-one situation. The essence of this day has the tendency to make people thrive in quieter settings. If one-to-one scenarios are not possible, you may want to have people divide into smaller groups and focus on topics that lean towards deliberation of concepts and beliefs. Be sure to take the time you need for yourself after hours, as well. Just in time for the weekend, the moon returns to a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart today. No matter how busy the week has been or how much you have going on, this is a chance to relax into these playful lunar vibes. However, this also has a serious side to it, with the moon making its last visit before the Sun and Mercury return. If you have been paying lip service to matters of the heart and all things fun, playful, romantic and creative, that is about to change. The moon returns to your romantic sector every 4 weeks, but returning over the weekend is always an advantage. On the one hand, this is all about today and a chance to embrace these romantically charged lunar vibes, but on the other hand, as the moon's last visit before the Sun and Mercury return, this is also a chance to embrace romantic sentiment ahead of time. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the moon in Taurus connects with Jupiter, Mars, Uranus, Venus, and Saturn. We can attest to the fact that by activating 5 planets, the lunar energy, as well as emotions, will be powerful throughout the day. First, when the moon aligns with Jupiter in Pisces, it broadens the heart and spirit. The energy helps us become more open and kind to others, something we can all embrace at the moment. Next, when the Taurus moon connects with Venus and Mars, both of which are in Capricorn, we can expect to feel as though we're taking action to align ourselves with relationships that acknowledge our truest desires. Finally, Uranus asks us to shift our mindset, while Saturn pushes us to take action around personal evolution and growth, which seems harder than ever. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and the moon are strongly defined, which is why it's important to pay attention to themes of commitment and loyalty. You might have to do some work to earn others' trust, or vice versa, which you might not want to do, but the presence of Uranus makes it necessary. In the morning, the Taurus moon sextiles Jupiter in Pisces, inspiring us to enjoy life's Epicurean pleasures. Notably, we wish to be charitable with what we have. This could be as nuanced as sharing our philosophies or beliefs, or as simple as sharing a meal. Honesty reigns supreme, engendering trust and kindness. Our idealism shines through in our interactions. Even those who meet us in bad faith may be disarmed by our sincerity and instead resolve to act honorably with us. Before noon, the moon trines Mars in Capricorn. Both of these influences are exalted in their signs, making the melding of these energies an embodied and harmonious one. Events transpire which make us aware of our strengths. Hard work and patience help us meet our goals, yet we won't feel like we must rush to the finish line. Having a positive attitude and adopting a pragmatic approach delivers a stress-free success story, whether in business, family matters, or even asking a crush out on a date. It might not be the most romantic energy around, but this common-sense lunation helps you deal with reality in a very practical way, allowing you to get the tough stuff done in a simple and very matter-of-fact manner. What will make your life easier? Think of the little details now that will help you make the transition to a new season a little easier. Organize a closet or your work desk. Get a jump on spring cleaning, dust your bookcases and computer equipment. Start on all those little tasks that require attention to detail, because you have plenty of that now. And keeping your mind busy helps keep it off of bigger issues and problems that can lead to catastrophe-type thinking.